Hello friends, in today's video I will show you how to crochet this solid granny square flower pattern which you can use in pillows. So let's get started. I am using a 3.5 mm crochet hook size and this 3-ply soft yarn. So first of all, wrap the yarn around the fingers like this and with the help of crochet hook make a magic ring, and we would work into this magic ring. So start making chains for the project. Make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3. These 3 chains will be counted as our first double crochet stitch. Now wrap the yarn around the crochet hook, go into the magic ring and draw a loop. Now we have 3 loops. Pull the yarn through 2 loops and then pull the yarn through 2 loops. So this is our double crochet stitch. Make double crochet again into the magic ring. So now we have 3 double crochet stitches including 3 chain. Now make 2 chains, chain 1 and then chain 2, and again start making double crochet stitches into the magic ring. Double crochet 1, double crochet 2, double crochet 3. Now for the next corner make chain 1 and then chain 2 and then again make 3 double crochet stitches into the ring. Double crochet 1, double crochet 2 and then double crochet 3. Now make chain 1 and then chain 2 again and make 3 double crochet stitches into the ring for the last time. Double crochet 1, double crochet 2 and then double crochet 3. Now pull the starting yarn tail to close this magic ring. For the fourth corner make chain 1 and then chain 2, then make a slip stitch into the third chain to close this first round. Now for the second round we would make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3, which will be counted as a double crochet stitch. After that into the double crochet stitch which is next to chain 3 make a double crochet, then make a double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. Now we have chain 2. So in this chain 2 space make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2, then make chain 1 and then chain 2 for the corner and make 2 double crochet stitches into the same chain 2 space again, 1 and then 2. After that we have 3 double crochet stitches next, and each of the next 3 double crochet stitches we would make double crochet. So double crochet 1 into the next stitch, double crochet 2 into the second one and then double crochet 3 into the third double crochet stitch. After that we have next chain 2 space, so make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into this chain 2. After that make chain 1 and then chain 2 and make 2 double crochet stitches into the same chain 2 space again, 1 and then 2 for the corner stitch. So in this way we would make double crochet stitches in the double crochet and 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet into the chain 2 space, and we would complete our round. So I have completed my round. So make a slip stitch into the third chain and now proceed for the next round. Make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3 and go into the next double crochet stitch and make a double crochet in it. Then go into the next one and make a double crochet and then make 2 double crochet stitches into the next 2 double crochet also. and after that we have chain 2 space. In this chain 2 space we would make 2 double crochet stitches to chain and then 2 double crochet stitches, which we have made in the second round also. So repeat the process of second round at the corner chain 2 space and make 2 double crochet stitches, 2 chains, and then 2 double crochet stitches into the chain 2 space. Then make double crochet in every double crochet stitches across and complete this round by making double crochets and corner stitches, 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. So I have completed this round. Now make a slip stitch into the third chain to finish it. And now we would make our flower petals. So into the next double crochet stitch only in the front loop, as you can see, make a single crochet stitch. In this round we would work into the front loops only, so skip 1 double crochet stitch, go into the front loop of the next double crochet stitch. You can see the back loop here, and make a double crochet in it, double crochet 1, then only in the back loop make double crochet 2, and then make double crochet 3 into this back loop. Now only in the back loop of the next double crochet stitch make 3 double crochet stitches again, 1, 2, and then 3. So after these 3 double crochet stitches, skip 1 double crochet stitch, go only in the front loop of the next double crochet stitch and make a single crochet in it. After this single crochet we have chain 2. So first of all make a slip stitch into the first chain, then make a slip stitch into the next chain, and after that into the very first double crochet stitch, which is here, go into the front loop only and make a single crochet in it, skip 1 double crochet stitch, go into the front loop of the next double crochet stitch and make 3 double crochet stitches in it, double crochet 1, double crochet 2, and then double crochet 3, go into the next double crochet stitch only in the front loop and make 3 double crochet stitches in it. Now skip 1 double crochet stitch, go only in the front loop of the next double crochet stitch and make a single crochet in it, skip 1, go into the next one and make 3 double crochet stitches in it again, 1, 2, and then 3 double crochet. Now go on into the front loop of the next double crochet stitch and make 3 double crochet stitches in it, 2, and then 3. Again skip 1, go into the next one, front loop, and make a single crochet in it, then we have corner chain 2, make a slip stitch into the first chain, then make a slip stitch into the second chain, then go into the front loop of the next double crochet stitch and make a single crochet in it, then skip 1 double crochet stitch, go into the next one, front loop, and make 3 double crochet stitches in it, 1 2 and then 3. So in this way repeat the same process of making flower petals till the end. So I have made all flower petals. Now at the end make a slip stitch into the first single crochet stitch and pull the yarn. Cut it with the help of cutter and remove the extra yarn strand. And now we would weave these yarn end at the back side with the help of crochet hook. So pull this yarn end through some back side stitches with the help of crochet hook, or you can also use a yarn needle if you want. I am using a yarn needle. And now weave the starting yarn end also with the help of yarn needle. So pull the yarn needle through some backside stitches and then with the help of cutter cut these extra yarn strands. And now we would make the square shape with the help of this white color yarn. So make a slip stitch first with this white yarn, and you can start from anywhere. At the corner. So start from any of the corner and then join this yarn. And now we would make chains, chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3, which will be counted as double crochet stitch. After that make a double crochet in this chain 2, then make 2 chains and make 2 double crochet stitches into the same chain 2 space, double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2. So this is our corner. Now we would work into the back loops of the same double crochet stitch. So go into the back loops of these same double crochet stitches and make a double crochet in each of them. So this is our double crochet 1 into the very first double crochet stitch after chain 2, and this is our double crochet 2 into the back loop of second double crochet stitch, and this is into the third one, then into the back loop of fourth one stitch, make a double crochet, then go into the fifth one and make a double crochet stitch in it, go into the sixth one, and in this way we would make double crochet stitches into the back loop of every double crochet stitch. So in this way we would make our double crochet stitches till the next chain 2 space, and into the next chain 2 space go from the front side and make a double crochet, then make double crochet 2 into this space. For the corner make 2 chains and make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into the same chain 2 space, and in this way we would complete our round. So I have completed my round. Make a slip stitch into the third chain. Now make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3, which will be counted as a double crochet stitch. Then go into the next double crochet stitch after chain 3 and make a double crochet in it. Go into the chain 2 space and make 2 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, then make 2 chains. And make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into this chain 2 space. Then go into the next double crochet stitch and make a double crochet in it. Go into the next one and make a double crochet, and in this way make double crochet in each double crochet stitch across, and at corners make 2 double crochet, 2 chains and then 2 double crochet and complete this round. So I have completed this round. To finish it, make a slip stitch into the third chain and now pull the yarn and cut it with the help of cutter and remove the extra yarn strand. Now with the help of yarn needle weave this yarn end. So I have woven this yarn ends. Our granny flower is ready. You can use it in cushions. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.